Hello, grade 12. So today we'll be doing cost accounting, also known as manufacturing. So we are provided with the relevant information relates to Afrovuma for the financial year end 28 February 2015. So required. So you need to prepare the following notes to the production cost statement. So number one, we need to calculate our direct labor cost. Now remember guys, our direct labor cost consists of your normal rate as well as your overtime and your contribution. As given information D, we have the factory has 5 workers involved in the production. However, together they earn or they work a total of 800 hours per month at 50 rand per hour. So we are given that we have 5 employees who work a minimum of 800 hours, all of them together. So our calculation will be 800, right, multiplied by 50 rands, and then you multiply by 12 because it is stated that these employees will be paid monthly. Therefore, our normal rate will amount to 480,000. So meaning these employees will be paid a minimum of 480,000, which is your normal rate. The statement continues, only 3 workers worked a minimum of 60 hours each per month for overtime during the financial year. The overtime, it is rated at 1.5 times the normal rate. So again guys, so you have 60 hours, right? So these 60 hours, they said that each employee will work 60 hours for overtime. So it's gonna be 60 hours multiplied by 3 employees, meaning all of the employees will work 180 hours. So because of the statement says that these employees will earn 1.5 times towards your towards your normal rate of 50 rand. So basically now you are going to say 50 rand multiplied by 1.5, meaning these employees will be paid 75 rands as your overtime. Now our calculation for overtime, it's going to be 180 hours, then you multiply by 75, right? Again you multiply by 12 because it is stated that these employees will be paid monthly. So meaning our overtime rates will amount to 162,000. We need to account for their contributions. So the statement again says the employer contributes 1% to your normal wage to UIF for all employees. Remember, our normal wage was 480,000, meaning only 1% of 480,000 must be contributed on behalf of UIF. So therefore our contribution will amount to, it's going to be 4,000. Yes, 4,000 what? 800. So meaning the employer will contribute 4,800 towards your UIF. Now our total direct labor cost, now it's going to be our normal rate of 480,000, right? And then you add your overtime of 162,000, and then you add your contribution of 4,000 what? So it's 4,800, meaning our total direct labor cost will amount to it's going to be 648,800. Yes, so these employees will be paid 648,800.
Wow!
Right. Now we move to factory overheads. So given information E, we have water and electricity, sundry expenses, rent, as well as your insurance. Now remember guys, factory overheads, you only record expenses that are indirectly involved in your production process. So you are given the following balances. Water and electricity amounted to 77,000, right? And then you have sundry expenses amounted to, it's going to be 48,000, and then your rent it's given as 288,000. Therefore your last expense, which is insurance, amounted to 108,000. Yes, so it's going to be 108,000. So information, additional information listed below bullet number 1, the water and electricity account or the bill is shared in the ratio of 4:2:1 between the 3 departments, which is your factory overheads, administration, and selling and distribution. Now guys, because of you have a ratio of the ratio of 4, right, is to 2:1, so meaning 4 it's for your factory overheads, 2 it's for administration, and 1 it's for sales department. So meaning for water and electricity, that should be allocated on your factory overheads. So you're going to say 77,000 multiplied by 4 over 7. So meaning water and electricity, it's going to be 44,000. Yes, so meaning that 44,000 should be allocated on your factory overheads. And then we move 75% of your Sunday expenses relates to factory. So meaning only 75% of this 84,000 must be allocated to factory overheads. So meaning our Sunday expenses are going to be 63,000. Now, rent remained unchanged throughout the financial year. The rent is allocated according to the floor area. So the areas are 1,500 meters squared, and then you have 500 meters squared and 400 meters squared for the 3 departments again. So as stated, the rent allocated on your factory overhead. So meaning 1,500, it's for your factory over total of 2,400 when you add the 3 departments. So again, rent allocated to your factory overheads, it's going to be 108,000. Then as for insurance, so insurance, this amount includes the following 3 amounts is given below, which is you have 48,500, and then you have 37,400, right? And then you have 22,100. So these 3 amounts, when you add these 3 amounts, you'll get 108,000 for 3 departments. So we are only looking for insurance allocated on behalf of factory overheads, which is 48,500. So again, guys, on my answer book, so we have an indirect material amounted to 128,000 on your answer book, right? So this is indirect material, and then we also have our indirect labor, which is amounted to 135,340. So guys, these 2 amounts are given on our answer book. So when we add our total factory overheads, it's going to be 617,740 as our total for factory overheads.